Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 23 of practice. So my Facebook live stream isn't working this morning. The thing going on with Facebook. And so it's only on YouTube today. So we're going to stand. Somebody said yesterday that they really loved warriors and things like that. So we're going to do some lunges and some strong legs today. So start into a child's pose and we shall begin. So child's pose, your knees are bent and your arms are in a way that is really comfortable for you. So that could be elbows near your knees. It could be head holding your hands. No, hands holding your head. It could be your arms long out in front of you, arms back towards your feet. And just let yourself settle. Deepening the breath into your belly. Let the weight of your pelvis fall a little bit deeper towards your heels. Nice. And then just pull your elbows in a little bit and just wiggle from side to side. So you're pushing your rib cage into your thigh and then into the other thigh. Nice. And then round your back and then push your belly down towards your thighs. So round your back. And so it's like a mini little movement, a mini little cat that we're creating. It's just different for the spine to move here because we don't have the same leverage. It just means that the spine has to work out how to do this. Nice. And then just like wiggle from side to side, maybe side bend a little bit more by rocking your head towards your ear and squeezing your shoulder down towards your knee. So we're doing a coordination in child's pose. Nice. And then coming up and doing the same thing. So rounding your back, arching your back, rounding your back, arching. One more time. Rounding, arching. Nice. And then the coordination. Your head can stay more or less center, but how do you squeeze one side of your body and then squeeze the other side of your body? How do you really create a sense of movement? For me, there's like a delicious achiness into my ribs and waist as I lengthen. The squeeze is nice, but the lengthening is much more satisfying. Nice. Crooked cat. Bring your hands over to the left side of your mat or whichever way you've just gone. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching. One more time. Rounding, arching. Nice. Other side. Rounding, arching, rounding, and arching. Nice. So bring both hands back to center. Stretch your left leg long behind you and draw your navel towards your spine. So instead of letting your spine collapse, make your spine long so you're stretching from your heel into the top of your head. And now drop your head down and let your leg lift higher. And then come back to straight. Bend your knee, draw your forehead to your knee and your knee to your forehead. Pause. Stretch your leg long, long through the spine. Bend your elbows. Bend your knee, draw your forehead to your knee. Bend your elbows, leg lifts higher. Bend your knee, forehead to your knee. One more time. Down. And fold. Nice, other side. Left leg straight out behind you. Draw your navel towards your spine, really steady into your rib cage. Bend your elbows. Forehead to your knee. Bend your elbows. Forehead to your knee. Bend. Forehead to your knee. Super cool. Tuck your toes under. Bring your feet to the floor. Bring your elbows to your knees and kind of sit down a bit into your bum. Have a sense of how deeply you can bend your knees, resting on your elbows. Nice. Bring your right hand to your knee and then turn and look towards the right. Pull your right elbow up and reach up towards the ceiling with your right hand. Sit a bit deeper down into your bum. Widen through the back of your body, widen through the front of your body. That elbow on my knee is really powerful. Nice, other side, both elbows to your knees, sit deeply down, and then draw your left elbow or left hand to your knee. You're looking towards the left. Pull your left elbow back. Already you're dialing in that shoulder blade, and then reach your hand up. Sit your bum down a little bit more. Widen through the back of your body, widen through the front of your body. Nice, both elbows to your knees, both hands to your knees. Standing up tall. Cool. So, standing in the middle of your mat, just roll your shoulders, big circle. And then roll your shoulders in the other direction, big circle. Nice. So, the next one is called chair. It's not really called chair. Well, I think it's called chair, but I always think I like calling it no chair because there's no chair. So, stand with your feet. I guess my big toes are maybe 2 inches apart. They're not together, they're not really wide. I'm going to bring my hands to my knees and try and sit down on a chair that's not there. And I'm like, that's as far as I can go healthily. Stand up really tall, straighten your legs, squeeze your bum. And again, bending down and feel that last bit of really trying to sit your bum on a chair that's just a little bit lower. And then come all the way up, squeeze to your bum, straighten your legs. And again, sit your bum down. And find the support of your hands and pause there. Look forward, draw your shoulders back, lengthen through your neck. Feel your chest is opening forward. Nice, straighten through your legs. Cool, so we're going to do that with a twist. So sit your bum down. Oh, bring your hands together into a prayer position. Sit your bum down and then twist towards the left and bring your right elbow down to the outside of your left knee. Sit your bum down a little bit more if that feels comfortable. Stay here or pull the left elbow up like a bow and arrow and then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. My right elbow is really leveraged onto the outside of my knee. Nice, both palms together. Come back to center. Stand, reaching really tall and long up into your arms. Nice, palms together, sitting your bum down. Twist towards the right. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Sit your bum down. Stay here, or pull your right elbow back into bow and arrow, and then reach your right hand up. Nice. Palms together. Back to center. All the way up. Shake out your legs. Shake out your legs. Nice. Stand forward to the front of your mat. I'm just going to move my mat. Otherwise, I'm in the plants. Great. Cool. So stand to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your left elbow to your left knee. And then rise up and have both arms reaching towards the front of your mat. Draw your shoulders back deeply and then pull your left elbow back into a bow and arrow. So now I'm twisted. So I'm reaching the right hand forward more and more and more and sinking deeper down into my legs. Baby toe side of the right foot is really engaged. Left heel is really strong. Pull your left elbow back more and more and more. Super. Change your arms. Bring your right elbow back and reach your left hand forward. Now it's completely different into the torso. Bend your knee a little bit more. You're looking at the left hand. Your right elbow's pulling backwards. Nice. And then reach your left hand up. Nice. Bring your left elbow all the way down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm over your ear. Really long into that right leg. Feel that the right leg is an extension of the right arm. Nice. All the way down. Right hand to the floor. Drop your right knee to the floor. And then reverse backwards and stretch out through the front leg. Bend the front knee. Stretch out through the front leg. Bend the front knee. Nice. One more time. Stretch out through the front leg. Bend the front knee. Cool. So be halfway between bending your front knee deeply and straightening. So you're kind of where your knee is over your thigh, knee is over your ankle. Bring your right elbow across. Really lean that right elbow down. Stay here or lift your back knee off the floor. Super. Both hands to the floor. Step forward. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Coming all the way down. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle so that your foot is flat to the floor. Right elbow to your right thigh. Reach both hands forward in front of you. So then pull your right elbow back into bow and arrow and reach your left hand more and more forward. So I'm twisting my torso as I bend my front knee deeply. I'm reversing my shoulders backwards. Strong into that back heel, baby toe side of your foot. Nice. Change. Reach your right hand forward. Left elbow comes back. Very different in the body. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Deepen into that front thigh by bending your knee a little bit more. Nice. Bend your right elbow. Bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Reach your left arm long beside your ear and create a continuity from your baby toe on the left all the way into your fingertips. To do that, I bend the front knee more and suddenly I feel, oh, there it is. A sense of length through the side of my body. Nice. Turn towards the floor. Left hand comes down. Left knee goes down. Both hands to your hips, straighten out through the front leg. Bend your knee. Front leg, bend your knee. One more time. Straighten your front leg. Bend your knee. Nice. Be halfway. Bring your left elbow across, really securely plant it. I bring my two hands to touch, so I bring my right hand to rest into my left hand. Feel a little bit farmerish, but it feels really nice. It's like this connectivity from my hand. Stay here or lift your left knee off the floor. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step forward. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. So stand over near a wall. Last day when I was standing at the wall, I didn't realize this thing here is in front of me. So this yoga with Ciara thing, where is it? It's just there. I can't see it. You can. So bring your left hand to the wall. And then from here, lift your left knee up and bring your right elbow to your left knee. Nice. Slowly bring your left foot to the floor. Keep your elbow on your knee. Rising up. Stand tall. Elbow on your knee. Lowering down. Keep your elbow on your knee. One more time. All the way up. Standing tall. Maybe just have one finger on the wall. Maybe have no fingers on the wall. Stand up taller, really pushing down into that right leg. Nice. Change. Right hand to the wall. Lift your right knee. Bring your, maybe I'll go over here. Yeah. Lift your right knee. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Standing tall. You're kind of twisted, so, and then slowly lower your right foot down. Keep holding your elbow on your knee. Rising up. Down. Up. Nice. Pause. Really stand tall. Maybe just have one finger on the wall. Maybe no hands on the wall. I think I like my hand up towards the ceiling, actually, if I was going to put it somewhere that wasn't on the wall. Nice. Lowering down. Hands to your hips. Roll into your pelvis. And then roll in the other direction. So we're going to do that movement again we were doing the last few days. So lie on your back and your feet are flat on the floor. Lift both knees up. So drop your right thigh all the way down until your right leg comes to the floor, and then bring your left knee over towards the left and hold on to your left knee with your left hand. And now bring your right knee up till it meets your thigh, and then drop your right knee all the way out to the side. And so really strengthening the inner thighs, deep belly. Just got a text from Tanya in South Africa. She's a day behind, and so she just was texting about yesterday's Sunday yum. So you're dropping the right knee out to the side, and then you're coming back to center. So you can do this with legs straight. It just means that it's stronger. How do you challenge yourself? By bringing the left leg further and further towards the left. Nice. Come back to center, do the other side. So bend both knees, bring your left thigh all the way down. Hold on to your right knee, which is over towards the right. And then up and out. Up, out, up, out. You can do it with straight legs. Really keep that right leg as far to the right as you can go. And touch the floor. One more time. Nice. Super. The other version of that. So bring your right thigh down and then close the left knee over. My arms are wide. And I'm going to try and bring the left knee as far to the left as I can while keeping my right knee down. How do you give weight to your shoulders and your rib cage as you do this? How do you squeeze and connect all the way through the movement? So like the pointier I make my right knee, the deeper it is. I'm going to straighten my left knee. I'm going to straighten my left leg as I do this now. One more time. Pause with your left knee or foot over towards the left. Right thigh is really solid on the floor. Give weight into your ribs. Imagine that you can bring your sacrum to the floor. Imagine you can bring more of your rib cage to the floor. Nice, change. Bring the left knee to the floor. Travel with the right leg all the way over and out. All the way over, out, all the way over. I'm going to straighten my right leg as I travel. When I straighten my leg, it's like it creates more connection, but it is a stronger movement as a result. Next time your right foot goes right, keeping your left thigh on the floor. Pause. Imagine you can give weight into your sacrum, weight to the back of your ribs. Sense of connection through the back of your right hip. Left thigh is really solid on the floor. Nice, come back to center, and then just butterfly knees. Nice, stretch your legs up towards the ceiling, roll into your ankles. Huge circles. And then in the other direction. Nice, soles of your feet together, knees apart. Pause there, holding your feet down towards your belly and just deepen your breath into your belly. And maybe even take a few of those sighs where you take a breath and then you take an even longer breath after a tiny moment of pause. So you go in and then even more in. And sigh out through your mouth. Let the sigh be really long. And then again, breathing in and then more breathing in. And then really, 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 really long, long, long exhalation. And one more time. Breathing in and breathing in. And then really, really long exhalation. Nice. Just rock from side to side. Nice. Feet to the floor. And just see, is it okay to just rest like that? Or do you want to rock or roll or squeeze? Or what do you want to do to really come to rest? And just stay there for 2 minutes while I do my music. For the person with the sinus infection, I hope that was okay. We didn't do any real downward stuff, so that hopefully that was easier as a result. And yeah, hopefully we'll get Facebook up and running tomorrow. No idea. And yeah, so wellness starts next Wednesday, and wellness is like over the years. I've been a therapist for like 30 years now, and over the years I give tips and tricks, and I have ideas about things that sometimes support something. So I'm going to give tips and tricks all the way through the month of February, and there's going to be something written up about it, and then a little bit of me talking, and yeah, and some of them you'll go, wow, that's a great idea. I'm going to try that. Some of them you go, nah, so trust that. And some of them are really short. Some of them might take 5 minutes. So yeah, it's very exciting. So I'll see you all tomorrow for another awesome day of practice. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Really very lovely. So be well, be you. And yeah, I'm going to read. I just got a TED talk there this morning, and it was the power of better than nothing. So doing something tiny is better than nothing, and so really like have that attitude instead of being, oh, it's all too much, or this is too big, or it's just go, oh, this little thing that I'm going to do is better than nothing. So thank you for turning up, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Be well, be awesome. Ciao.